Virgo, welcome to your March tarot reading. Within your first house, I have the Ace of Vessels. And what I'm getting is emotional support. So you probably had a loss, or like you feel like you've lost a friend, or like something where you feel like you've that involved like a lot of crying or like mourning and being able to get over eventually. Like I feel like you need to take some time out to like really tend to your emotions. It's probably like you've been working so hard and like you've been putting like all this energy into like your efforts and to working and like reshaping like who you are as a person, and it's like now it's time for you to like actually rest, relax, and like restore your energy and revitalize yourself. As far as like your second house, I have the Green Woman. And the word I'm getting from this is daemons. I feel like you have daemons that are around you, or that you can call on to like conjure up different things. Like I feel like if you're bored, then like, or if you just want to like experiment with something different, then like you can actually like conjure up something new like out of nothing. Like in your second house, like I can see even like you're financially stable, or like you're getting like the money that you need like within life. Like let's just say you're getting money from work, and then it's like, okay, I want a new way to make money, and it's like now you're getting money from like your art, and then it's like you're getting money from this and that, and it's like you also have like daemons that are around you, or spirits that are around you, that you can call upon to like conjure up something new. Like I feel like you're very powerful during the month of March. In your third house, I have the Archer. I feel like you're aiming low when you could be aiming high. Like you see the direction that you want to go, and like no doubt like you can accomplish it. And I feel like people are telling you that, or like they're probably hinting at it, like, yo, you can be much more than like what you make yourself out to be. Like you have the power of the Green Woman. Like you can like actually like call on these daemons and like conjure up something out of nothing, because you have that Green Woman energy, especially when it comes to finances. In your fourth house, I have two arrows. I feel like some people around you just drain your energy. Like you can hold your hands out and open like for them, but like at the end of the day, like they're going to like shoot an arrow at you, or like just steal your energy. It could be like a family member or just someone close by, but I feel like you're very protective of your energy. Your energy could involve like your money, your finances, your emotional well-being, like your attention, your time. Like I feel like it's not weighing up to what it should be, like in terms of like being able to open yourself out and like put yourself out there and like receive like a fair amount of energy. It's not that it bothers you too much because you have plenty to give, but at the same time, like more energy is being taken from you than actually give. It could also be the other way around. Now I'm hearing the words restore hope. So like something's restoring your hope. In your fifth house, I have the Ancestor. Restore hope in a friendship. That's where I'm getting it from. I feel like, alright, I'm getting the word ugliest person alive. I'm not saying that you are, but like if you feel that way, Virgo, or if you have those insecurities, just know you're not ugly. You're beautiful. Inside and out, Virgo. And I'm receiving that message from someone. Stop being down on yourself. And I feel like that's what your ancestor wants you to know. I feel like this Ace of Vessels moment was you trying to find your inner beauty, you trying to find your inner worth. And you could have had people that shot arrows at you and told you like otherwise, or told you like, oh, you're not beautiful, you're ugly, or like you're this and that way, when you should have just been looking at listening to your ancestor, the one that will validate you, the one that tells you the truth, that isn't jealous and tries to manipulate you into feeling bad about yourself. Like, your ancestor wants you to know your actual self-worth. I'm hearing play with him for hours. So you could be playing with your ancestor for hours. Since this is in your 5th house, your house of play, I feel like get very friendly with your ancestor. I feel like there's a spirit calling you, or like some sort of force or some sort of entity that's like calling your name. And it's like a very playful energy. Like, they want to like restore your energy or really show you like you have the power of the green woman. And I feel like the only way you can like contact that energy is by playing. So like, you don't necessarily have to like go out in a forest and then, you know, like bang a drum and be like, hey ancestor, come out. But you just have to have fun. You have to do something that resonates with you, that has fun, that you can connect with your inner self and your ancestor, because I feel like you'll receive your validation there as opposed to like from external forces. In your 6th house, I have the pole star, and like even your higher self is trying to contact you to like show you your value. If you're looking for your value like from external sources, from like the people to tell you that you're worthy, then you're going to fall short and you're just going to get another arrow shot in your chest by the same archer here who's talking shit to you. Just saying, Virgo. It's all about you seeing that energy for yourself, not letting other people see it, because they can tell you any other thing. You have to see it for yourself, Virgo. And you can see it at any time of the day. Even right now as you're watching this video, you can see it. In your 7th house, I have the blasted oak. What I'm seeing is someone tried to shoot down your confidence. Like, you build a tree of confidence for yourself. You planted the seeds, you grew it out, you took care of it, watered it, and then it's like someone comes here with their thunderbolt, just trying to destroy your tree. In a way, I feel like it's kind of liberating, because now you're able to see like who wants to destroy your tree. So even if you plant a new one, you already know who's going to throw the thunderbolt. This is your chance for change, Virgo, to try something different for yourself. If that tree's already destroyed, you can always plant a new one. And your 8th house tells me it's going to grow fast. I have the Ace of Stones. I'm getting a sex education from this. So if this was like a lover that you lost, or like if someone was jealous and like they tried to take your lover from you, and like you're feeling insecure because maybe you feel like you're not pretty enough or like very attractive enough, well, like, I'm getting obsessed with people. Don't get obsessed with people. Don't get hooked on them. Speaking of hook up, like I said, sex education. I feel like if you haven't been sexually active, Virgo, then like this is your time to shine. Like, you have someone there waiting for you, and your ancestors telling me that they know your worth. Even if no one else does, like, this person knows your worth. Also, material gain, that's what I'm getting from this. Gaining knowledge and wisdom. Abundance and feeling powerful. That's the words that I'm getting from this, Virgo. In your 9th house, I have the King of Stones. So I see there's sneaky wolves in the night. And you know what those wolves like to do. They like to eat you. They like to sneak around. They like to hunt. Question is, are you hunting with them? Are you part of the pack or are you excluded from the pack? That's what you need to know, Virgo. Because, like, with all this ice around here, and, like, a wolf, a dangerous animal like a wolf, is out, you need to know if you're a part of the pack or not a part of the pack. And if you're not a part of the pack, then why are you hanging with wolves in the middle of the snow? They won't betray you, but if you are their prey, they will eat you. That's what I'm getting. In your 10th house, I have the 4 of Vessels, boredom. So what I'm getting is, like, you need to restore your energy. You probably have, like, a lot of money coming in, especially with the Green Woman in your 2nd house. And it's like you just need to restore your energy in other ways. Like, aside from, like, just working. Or you probably just work a lot and, like, now you're getting bored of it. Or it's taking up so much of your energy and time that it's just boring. Or I'm sensing melancholy from this. Work is work. Nothing special. Just work. You know, something I do. It's work. In your 11th house, I have fulfillment. The 3 of Bowls. Yeah, I see you growing a new tree. Like, whoever this person was that, like, shot that lightning bolt at your tree, at your old tree, you're growing a new tree and you're looking for something that's more fulfilling for you. Yeah, I feel like something's going to skyrocket for you, Virgo. In your 12th house, I have King of Arrows, Kingfisher. I'm picking up the phrase being dramatic. Maybe, like, someone's being very dramatic. Probably, like, the person that blasted your tree down is being very dramatic. But what I'm getting from this card is, like, monitoring the stillness. Like, whoever blasted your tree down is finally gone, or, like, you're not rolling with that pack of wolves that sees you as prey, and it's like you're starting to grow something for yourself. You're starting to grow yourself a new tree, and it's like you can finally start putting your mind at peace, or that's something that you're searching for. I say look at your own reflection. Look at yourself, like, directly in the eyes, like, directly in the eyes, and tell yourself you're beautiful. Real shit, Virgo. Like, after this video, that's something that I want you to do right now. Know your value, stop being down on yourself, and stop looking for external validation. You gotta know your own fucking value, Virgo. Because if you keep looking around for, like, other people to reflect that to you, they're not your reflection. They're not the person that's directly away from you when you're in the mirror looking at yourself. Only you're the one that's directly in front of you when you're looking at yourself in the mirror. And that's the person whose opinion matters the most. For your overall message, I have Crystal Ascension. I am attuned to the universal wisdom and energy of the Crystal Kingdom. I feel like if you go to a crystal store, then, like, they'll restore a lot of your vitality. Like, just being in, if you haven't gone to a crystal store yet, or if it's been a while, just go in. Even if you don't buy anything, just walk in, and, like, you'll be restored. Like, all the crystals, like, they all have their own individual effects to them, and it's like you're absorbing, like, the positive energy and, like, releasing the negative energy. Like, crystal stores are so therapeutic, and I feel like even if you get yourself a crystal, then one would be very helpful for you. I feel like just the energy will like skyrocket like your confidence. So if there's anything that you feel like you're lacking or without, or you feel that you could improve on, then like go do your research and like look up on the computer like which crystal would be the right one for you. Like if you need healing, or if you just need motivation for work, or if you just need anything like that, like there's always a crystal for it. And what I'm getting is increased power. I feel like the crystal would like to talk to you. Like whatever crystal you find resonates with you, like it will have a message for you. Like, yeah, the best way to choose one is to walk inside the store and like just allow your intuition to take over, like whichever one you feel like the most interested in, or don't just go for like just the look solely, just go for like the energy that you feel off of the crystal, because like that crystal is going to be the one that has a message for you, and that can really that can change this Ace of Vessels reverse into an upright and like really restore your energy. It can make your tree grow faster. Alright, let me get you a synchronicity from my synchronicity book. You will soon be receiving some wonderful news. That's pretty straightforward, Virgo. Plain and simple. You will soon be receiving some wonderful news. Enough said. Time for the recap. Alright, just to recap things, it looks like within your fire house, like, as far as, like, you being able to restore your energy, like, I feel like you're not emotionally fulfilled, probably because, like, your family or just the people that you're around. I see it mainly because, like, they're wolves, and at the end of the day, you're a stag, and if you're a stag, and then you're living with wolves, the wolves are going to get hungry, and, like, there goes all your energy. It's going to be depleted. So, like, even though you might be raised by carnivores, you can also be a herbivore, if that makes sense. So, like, as far as your Earth sector, what I'm seeing is that financially, like, you're taken care of. Like, I can even sense financial freedom, or even just like feeling a little bored because, like, maybe you're just in that consistent pattern of like just, okay, I make enough money to like take care of my bills, payments, and etc. And it's like I kind of want more for my life because I'm already stable. And like your higher self wants you to know that like you can find more for yourself and even attract more for yourself. I'm getting law of attraction kind of feelings right now, and it's like you can create more for yourself. You just have to dream bigger instead of like looking for the answers in your tangible space. Instead of looking at the forest for the answers, look at the star. And like you have the powers. Like I keep saying the word daemon because I feel like there's energies or spirits that would like to work with you and help you out. Even with the crystal energies, like there could be energy from the crystal that would like to help you out. As far as like your air sector goes, if you're growing a tree and you're trying to like build something for yourself, or if you're doing what makes you happy, why worry about the opinions of others who are going to like shoot arrows at you and then like shoot more arrows at you and then like just break your trees or like throw lightning bolts like at your trees, when like that's counterproductive. Like you need to find like the validation within yourself. As far as your water sector goes, like don't leave yourself open for like more arrows to be shot inside your chest. Like don't go outside of yourself to seek the validation. Yes, compliments are nice, but like if you look for it externally, you're never going to be fulfilled, or you're never going to reach the potential you could if you see it for yourself. As far as like the Ace of Stones, like you have things going for yourself. Like you can make that for yourself. Even if you don't feel like you have it, like you can create that. You have the green woman energy here. And I really want to emphasize like the energy and the power of the stones, because like that's going to help you out a lot. If you just get like any kind of stone, like I have amethyst, which helps with the third eye, helps with meditation, as well as like memory and a bunch of other stuff. You have like zebra obsidian, which helps with grounding. You also have celestite, which helps you talk to your spirit guides. That might be a good one for you. You have tangerine, which helps with healing. You have dolomite, which restores all the chakras and like resets your energy. Whichever one works for you. Selenite's also a good one too. So like check out the crystals and like look out which one works for you. That's all I have for you, Virgo. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your